in the last 10 days or nights of Ramadan, the Muslims, they prepare towards the end of Ramadan to give Zakat-ul-Fitr. And inshallah, in another khutbah, we may bring more details and tafsir on Zakat-ul-Fitr. But we just tell you one thing about it, because some people, they ask, Zakat-ul-Fitr is a ibadah, is an act of worship. It is not zakat of wealth. That's why it is called Zakat-ul-Fitr. It's related to the fitr, to the breaking of the fast, meaning at the end of Ramadan. So you don't give Zakat al-Fitr now, today. You don't give it if somebody already gave Zakat a couple of days ago, or in the beginning of Ramadan. And you won't give it tomorrow or next week. The Prophet ﷺ tells us that it's time, because this is an ibadah. The same way. We don't pray Dhuhr at 9 a.m. and say, hey, call it. So I say, I got a lot of things to do today. You get up 9 o'clock in the morning, you pray Dhuhr, Asr. And you go by your business. You can't do that. Because Dhuhr has its time. And Asr has its time. Likewise, Zakat al-Fitr has its time. Likewise, Hajj. Can you imagine somebody just go right now and made Hajj? He said, look, Mina is empty. Arafat, Muzdalifah, mashallah, I'm just going to be the only one. So what is the problem? I'm going to go in Mina, I'm going to go to Arafat, I'm going to go to Muzdalifah, I'm going to go to Jamarat. MashaAllah, I made Hajj. Wrong. Cannot make Hajj according to your term and your time. We Muslims, we have to learn how to perform these acts of worship. Likewise, Zakat al-Fitr. It has a time to be given. And the Prophet ﷺ, he says, the best time of it is before Salat al-Eid. The ulama, they mentioned, but it is better to, it's also okay to give it a day or two before the Eid, because of the actions of the Sahaba ridwanullahi alayhim. And you give food, not money, ya ibadallah. Don't give money in this one here. Some people, they say, what is the difference? Alright, why don't you give money instead of fasting? Alright, don't fast. Just give somebody $100 and don't fast. Allah Ghafur Rahim, right? They're going to tell you, no, it doesn't work like that, brother. You have to fast. Why have to fast? Money is okay. People need money. I'm not going to fast today. I'm going to give some money. People need money. They're like, no, brother, because it's not legislated for you to give money like that. Fast and give money. We say the same thing. It is not legislated to give money for Zakat al-Fitr. Give it as the Prophet ﷺ gave it, an order to give it. And if you know some people need cash, with Zakat al-Fitr, give them some extra cash, ya akhi malik. Give them some, if you have some cash you want to give them, you want to be generous, give Zakat al-Fitr from the food that the Prophet ﷺ legislated. You want to give some extra money, it's up to you, inshallah.